What's good, everybody? It's your boy, Darnell YG. Can't get this channel right here, Dirty Creek Sports, man. We're back with another episode of what? MLB The Show. You know what I'm saying? We got the Dirty Creek Sports Dynasty back up and running. You know what I'm saying? No cancellations, none of that shit. I ain't giving up. But anyway, yesterday, we came out and beat Minnesota Twins 10-5. Today, we got to come out there on a Wednesday, 1 p.m. game, evening game. Then after that, we go on a off day. You know what I'm saying? We come out there to play them today. You know what I'm saying? We're 66-13. We're trying to come out there and get to the playoffs. We're trying to come out there and get to another World Series. Our last World Series was not last year, but the year before. I took it because last year I took a year off. I played quarterback for the Los Angeles Rams, whatever. I took a year off to get my body, my mind, and my arm right so that I can come back this year for baseball and this year for football and win a World Series MVP, an NFL championship, Super Bowl, and an NFL Super Bowl MVP. So I'm trying to win all that, you know what I'm saying? But we about to get into this game. We got Minnesota Twins, Los Angeles Dodgers, right here on ESPN Baseball. Here we go, Wednesday afternoon baseball.
Welcome to our Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Let's jump right into Tuesday's action. Starting in the National League West, Mookie Betts was clutch with the bat in his hands, driving in 5 runs on 3 hits, helping the Dodgers down the Twins 10-5. He has now hit safely in 13 straight games. The D-backs had 12 hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Fightin' Phils 9-1. The Friars combined to give up just 5 hits as they took care of the Rocks in Colorado 8-4. The Detroit Tigers snapped their 5-game losing streak as they got the win over the Giants in San Francisco 5-4. The Marlins put up 16 hits on the day as they took down the visiting Braves 10-2. The Chicago Cubs had lost their previous 8 games but put a halt to that as they took down the Nationals in Washington 2-0. The Mets knocked out 10 hits as a team as they got the best of the visiting Redbirds 3-2. The Cincinnati Reds combined for 10 hits as a team as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee 5-4. The Baltimore Orioles totaled 11 hits as they defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 5-4. The Mariners allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they beat the Blue Jays in Toronto 4-3.
I just saw you.
The Boston Red Sox launched 3 home runs as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 4-3. The Kansas City Royals only allowed 2 hits in the game as they beat the Tribe in Cleveland 4-1. The Chicago White Sox knocked out 12 hits as a team as they pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County 4-2. Patrick Corbin grabbed win number 9 this year, helping lead the Athletics to the victory over the Yankees 5-4. He is among the AL leaders in wins. The Texas Rangers picked up 14 hits in total as they got the home victory against the Astros 8-5. That's all for today's show. See you back here tomorrow. Have a great day.
So we ready. Oh, we got Walker Buehler out there pitching? Okay, I like. Okay, I'm sorry, my bad. Hold up, give me 1 second. Go to the All-Star voting. Shit, what was the score? I saw you balling crazy. Thing I saw the score was like 7-4, and I was like, "Don't worry, Orman, I'm right behind you." Because I was about to start up the stream and shit. When I was looking at it, I was like, "Don't worry, I'm right behind you." But yeah, look at the All-Star voting. Okay, cool. So, yeah, we're going to put Walker out there. I like the way Walker Buehler pitch. Even though we don't have him no more, he plays in Boston. So, that's going to be the move. Like, a lot of these people that you see this year will not be with us next year. I'm sorry to say it, but Kevin Ross, he's back satisfied. Really, though? Oh, his team morale is down though. But he's satisfied though, because during the beginning of the season, he was unsatisfied because he was all the way out here in California playing. But see, his morale is under 2. You know what I'm saying? So from what I'm seeing is, all right. So from what I see from Kevin Ross, wait, this nigga's a 99. He's not even supposed to be no 99. But from what I see from Kevin Ross though, all right, cool. But what I see from Kevin Ross is you're not happy out here in California, so Kevin Ross. But I don't know, because it's like Kevin Ross. We gonna get rid of Walker Buehler next year. We might get rid of. We getting rid of Jock, Yomer, Trey. So we're going to have to really, like, stack it up next year. I'm going to try to see how we going to stack it up next year. I might not give him away, but might do. You know what I'm saying? So I know Kevin Ross, he's gone. But anyway, let's get into the game. 5-2, but I had a guy on second and third. Oh, okay. Man, listen. Them comebacks be hard as fuck to do. What's the acquisitions? Oh, Nelson Adams? Or Elvis Martinez? Okay. Vince Hendrick? Okay, cool. Let's get into it. Oh, they took me out the lineup? Hold up. Ooh, no, you can't do that. I ain't finna let you do that. They took me out the lineup because of my injury. Wow. I don't like that. We're going to put Olsen at the first base. Nah, we need Jalen out there. Let me get that. Will Smith, Walker Buehler. I want to start. I'm about to look that shit up. Like, how do I hit with a DH? I'm tired of hitting with a pitcher at the end, because I think that's why our pitcher be fucking up throughout the game, because he's batting and hitting. Every one of our pitchers is batting and hitting. Like, come on, bro. Uh-oh, the Rockies are chasing us. They got the Rockies chasing us, though.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Minnesota Twins and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's Dodger baseball on the show, and it comes your way next.
I'm doing my best just to get to 500. 8.5 games behind from first in the ALC, and then 10.5 games. Damn,
Walker
yeah,
Buehler
you're going to have to make
the ball in Game 3 of the series.
20 game run.
Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, when you look up the definition of rock solid for a starting pitcher, this is your kind of guy. Career ERA
too loud, is it?
Just knows how to get it done.
Mic isn't too
Controls
low,
the
is
running
it?
game, limits the amount of damage, and more importantly, he knows how to win, and that's why it's going to be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
For Minnesota.
Into the box, Luis Arias having a very nice year, currently second in the American League in batting average entering play.
There's a lot of ways to get on base. Base hit, a walk, hit by pitch. This guy's in the top 5 on base percentage. He does a little bit of all of those things.
Nero, Danny, this LA Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Slow roller out to short. Scooped up. And that's out number 1. And now here's a look at the Minnesota Twins starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who you focused on?
You know, I'm really impressed with what Ketel Marte is doing. He's coming off a month where he had double-digit totals in home runs. If you're looking at one category and you like the long ball, this is the guy to watch. One of the best power threats in the game right now.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. His prior history versus this arm, he's a 300 hitter, 3 for 10.
Shit, so.
2 balls and no strikes.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Got him.
Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight.
lately.
I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
That's because Ricky Holiday, he out there, he sees what he want to see. I mean, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm the same way. I see what I want to see. You know
Stepping up now, Andrew Benintendi. He carries the 8th best average in the American League entering play.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
Okay, Benintendi.
First pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. Betts giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Down go the Twins in order. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Spencer Turnbull is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Minnesota. Dan Plesac, what's the word on it?
I've never been more happy to see somebody.
He picked up his 9th win of the season. It's always nice to get into double digits, and nothing he'd like to do more than to pitch well in this one and pick up his 10th victory of the year.
How you been? Where you been at?
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race.
One of the best hitters in baseball, and he does it with some damage too. Lots of extra base hits. He's in the top 5 in the league in slugging percentage as well.
Come on,
Here
Mook.
comes the first pitch.
Hey, let me know if the mic too low.
Here we go.
Oh, that was too early.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Fellas, these Twins, as they take the field this afternoon, despite the loss last time out, they've been in a real good groove lately. Victorious in 7 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here. This team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. Got him. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard.
Man, we can't get out. Come on.
So digging in now,
If I don't make it or win the
to show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June.
Shit, finally found a job. That's it. You know what I'm saying? I'm no more a nigga. I'm now a working black man. You feel me?
First delivery to him on the way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Strike. There we go. Clutch
And
money.
there's a base
Clutch
hit
money.
on the line.
Last pitch was a fastball. Tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and
I'll
it
be
gets
playing
turned
another
around.
162
Nice
season.
piece of
How
hitting.
many seasons out? Hey, you know what? You know what you should do? You should just make them great. You know what I'm saying? Like, use your brain, use your eye, move some pieces around. You know what I'm saying? Make some trades. Get up in free agency.
Into the box, Christian Carter. And a pitch out, nothing doing
that's all you
though,
gotta
and that's
do.
ball one.
That's how I made the Athletics good, the Oakland A's, because I first started my career with Oakland, and then they traded me to
Page leads off first with one away.
I ain't gonna say I weathered the storm. I just made it past the rough
And
part
they
of the
pitch
storm.
out
You know
here,
what I'm
but
saying?
nothing's
Because
happening. Ball two.
I look at it like this: the storm ain't over until you see everything clearing up. You know what I'm saying? Just because the rain stopped and it's still cloudy doesn't mean the storm can't pick back up again. You know, but I thank you. I feel you what you're saying. You're right. You know
2-0
what I'm saying?
count, the pitch.
I weathered
Hit
part
out
of the
towards
storm.
second.
You know what I'm saying? I really did.
That
You know what I'm
finds
saying?
its way
But
through
now
for
it's
a
time
base
to
hit.
reach some sunshine and land where I can live comfortably. You feel me?
Hey, Dan, as a former pitcher, that knock just took him to a 12-game hit streak. Is that in the packet when you're looking over the lineup?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, D-Row. You go into a pitcher's meeting, and they're making fully aware of who's hot and who's not. And trust me, they knew that he had an 11-game
The reason I'm
hitting
saying
streak.
that is
and after
because
that knock, it's an even dozen.
a lot of
Digging
people
in,
think weathering the
Darnell
storm, not
Mason,
talking about you.
RBI opportunity for him here, and he's the guy you want at the
A lot of
plate.
people think that
Currently
weathering
leading
the
the
storm
National League
is-
in that category.
It's like,
Yeah, and a big reason why he's got so many RBIs is that home run pop he's got. In fact, he leads the league right now in
can I
round
get another
trippers.
home run? My bad. I'm sorry.
From the stretch. And
I'm
he'll
not
look
trying to
at
give
the
it to him.
fastball.
A lot of
It
people
doesn't
think
miss by
weathering
a
the
whole
storm
lot.
is
It's
just
1-0. First and
God
second
giving
now,
you,
one
God
man out.
giving you whatever, you know what I'm saying, you asking for. But actually, weathering the storm,
Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on
that's
that
56,
one.
it don't matter. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Thank you. There you go. You took
So
the words
a
right out of my
three-run
mouth.
shot to
There's more
right
blessings
center
to come.
field.
And the rest of
Home
those
run
blessings
number 56
are just
on the year.
the clouds and the storm
Dodgers have
clearing
now
up.
taken a 3-0 lead.
Got 56 home runs on the season. I'm chasing a record.
What a way
I'm
to start
chasing a
this
record.
one off.
I'm
Score
chasing a
top of
record.
the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
That'll bring
chasing
up
a
the power
record.
hitter, Matt
I'm
Olson.
chasing a record.
Into right field. That's a
Chasing
base
a
hit.
record.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's in the double digits, D-Row. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits?
Yeah,
Dan.
more
Now it's
blessings
getting
because,
fun.
like,
we're seeing the
I was ready to
batting
shut
average
my
go up.
channel down
We're seeing the
because, like,
homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs
It's almost
go
football
up.
season, right?
Everything
On my
is
channel,
moving
and I don't have a
Next
new
up
gen
for
system,
Los
so I can play
Angeles,
college
Kenny
football.
Lofton.
My
He comes
PlayStation
in
2 is
today,
fucked up.
leading
I
the
can't do
National League in
FCS
hitting
college
this year.
football.
This season
My
really
PlayStation
shouldn't
4
come as
right
a
here that
surprise
I'm
to
playing
many.
right now, I
We
know
all
you're like,
know
hold
what
up.
kind of
You
skill
said
this
it's
guy
fucked. You're about to say it's
produces
fucked up,
when he
right?
has
So
a
how's it
bat in his
playing?
hands.
Because I can only play digital copies. You know what I'm saying? Anything that's already downloaded, or shit I got to download because the disc drive don't work on this shit. You know what I'm saying? It's
First
like
pitch
a
of the
lot.
at-bat
I'm
on
trying to
its
get my
way.
car. You know what I'm saying? I'm
Strike
trying to get my
taken
own
up in the
place.
zone.
You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get my channel to grow. I'm trying to get my music and all that. It's a lot of shit I'm trying to do, like, and I can't do it. You know what I'm saying? If I'm stuck standing still. You feel me? Three nothing, y'all.
0-1 count and the pitch.
Ooh,
Well, he's
shit,
got
I
him
saw
in the
that.
palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
See, guys, he is human.
Tell me if the,
Occasionally,
string's
an
still
ugly
lagging, y'all.
swing right there. But he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
Ooh, I saw that.
Into center field, line drive base hit.
That could have been extra base. for the second baseman, but Matt Olson kind of slow. That's my
Oh,
dog.
well, that's not a bad way to keep it going. A base hit right there. Hitting streak, 15 games and counting.
Yeah, we're halfway through a calendar month, and he looks up and he's had a knock. You can't get caught up in it. You have to trust the process. Keep doing what got you to this point. Staying focused, not trying to do too much, staying within your plan, and studying the opposing pitcher.
Burping so much, feel like I got gas in my chest. What you over there doing, Michelle? Oh, if you don't mind me asking, what do you? I'm not gonna say where, but what do you do
First
for
pitch
work?
coming. Here it is.
Like, 'cause a lot of people can ask
To me,
you
it
where
looks
you
like
work
he
at.
just doesn't trust himself
You know what
out there
I'm
on the
saying?
mound.
But
It's like
that's
he's
none of my
fighting his
business.
body on every pitch, and as a result,
But I feel like
we're seeing a
I should
lot
be
of
entitled
balls
to
from
ask
him
what do
early
you
on in
do
this
for
game.
work. You know what I'm saying? If that's none of my business too, I mean, that's cool too. You know what I'm saying? But if you don't mind me asking, what do you do for work?
A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
She said, we went, go through the things. All right, hold on. They about to pitch now.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit in the air
Shit,
down the
I
right
thought that was
field
mine,
line.
but it was too late. Yep, told you.
And foul.
That's God's way of putting us where we need to be, because sometimes we don't go in the direction. Man, leave me alone. Leave me alone. 'Cause
From
you
the
know what's
belt,
crazy, though?
kicks and deals.
I just figured that shit out. I'm not gonna say I just figured it
Well,
out,
the
but
curveball just
I
hasn't
always
been there
knew
this
that.
afternoon.
You know what I'm saying?
This is this guy's
we want to
bread
go in
and
the
butter
direction
pitch,
that we
especially
want to go in
when he gets
instead
ahead
of
of
the
hitters.
direction that
He needs to find that
God
curveball
wants us
again.
to go in. And,
3 runs already home here.
I'm just like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? God, I'm tired of just trying to pull the wagon this way when you keep dragging it the other way.
A tag for
You
one.
feel me?
And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Digging in.
So you
a
do what
swing.
I used to do.
And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season.
Yeah. I heard. Yeah. Of course. You know what I'm saying? That's not just me. That's everybody. You know what I'm saying? I just got tired of that shit. That's just. I look at it like
From the
this.
stretch, here's the pitch.
I'm not saying that
Weak
God
grounder down the
is
line
an
at
animal,
third. This
or
gets
God
foul.
is a
It's
beast,
0-1.
or God is a dog, or whatever.
Two
but
down,
the
runners
analogy.
at first and second.
You ever been walking a big ass dog that's damn near bigger than you, and you try to pull it like, nigga, come
This
this way.
misses the outside
You know what
corner,
I'm
so
saying?
it's
And you're just
knotted up
tired of
at
struggling,
1-1.
and you like, fuck it, we going back in the house. Yeah, fuck it, I'm just going back in the house, man. Listen.
As a look, now the pitch.
Yeah, because I used to
Belted high and
I
deep
used to work in
into
the
right
seafood
center.
department.
Looking
For
up
2 years.
is the center fielder. Gone!
Yes, he do. He knows what's best for us. He really does. But yeah, I used to work in the seafood department for 10 years.
So a 3-run shot to right center field, number 14 on the season. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Walking around the cage during BP, they talked about wanting to be aggressive early in this one, and they've done exactly that.
And see,
Second home run already.
I wanted to get him to play this because why?
Here's the Minnesota
Seafood.
skipper making his way out to the mound.
Seafood
And it changes in the offing as that'll be all for his starter this
seafood and
afternoon.
produce, two favorite places to be in the grocery
So,
store.
boy, that
But
ERA is going
I
to
hate
take a bit of a
lazy-ass
tumble here as
produce
he gets
workers.
cuffed around pretty good.
No, matter of
And
fact, I'm
winds
not
up
even gonna say
being able to
lazy-ass
survive the
produce
first.
workers, because it's
Fernando Romero
2025.
comes on to work
And you
much
young
earlier
motherfuckers
than
know how to cook,
anticipated. Obviously,
wash
as he'll try and
clothes,
right the ship in the
grocery
very
shop,
first inning.
clean correctly and properly, and drive correctly and properly. And this is what I say: if you like, let's say you're a manager, right?
Into
And
the
you
box
hire
now,
somebody
Walker
like that.
Buehler.
22,
High in the air, down the
21.
right field line.
I mean, like 20, 21, 22
But this will
years old,
land
right?
untouched.
Let me ask you a question. What is the percentage of them actually knowing what good food and bad food looks like? Like, you could tell them, like, I mean, but they tell you that shit on the computer training. I mean, and then the manager tells you that from its own
This
mouth.
one's down to third.
But
Alberto has it.
If you're young as fuck,
And not
you
too
don't give a
shabby
fuck
out of
for
the
real,
pen.
you just
Takes
care,
just
all you
2
need- all you
pitches to
care
get
about
the
is, man,
ground
I just
ball,
need
and
a
that
job. I don't care
ends
about
the
that other
inning.
shit. And you really don't know
I think a few of these
what
folks
good
need to
food or
get
what
out of the
bad food,
sun.
like, especially because
More
you know how
matinee
to cook.
baseball here on a
I mean,
Wednesday afternoon following
How you
this.
gonna know how to swap out? You know what I'm saying? Rotation. That's what it is. I'm pretty sure you know what I'm talking about. Rotate. You supposed to rotate the
Next
old
will be the
shit
cleanup
to the
hitter,
front
Ketel
and put the
Marte.
new
He
shit
starts
to
the inning.
back.
Dan, they're
Why?
down
So that
6 in the
old
early
shit be
going,
so
so what
faster
do they
that
need to
you
do
see
to
the
claw
older shit
back into this
faster.
thing?
And like, this
First
is
of
like
all, Matt, I think they
so
need
go
to
to the
start
back,
to
'cause
get
that's
some
one thing
base
I've
runners.
always
It's
done.
hard to
I've
be
always
patient
went to
when
the
you're
back.
down by
I've
6,
always go to the
but
back.
base
Even
runners
before I
are the
started
key
working
to
at
getting
grocery
back
store,
into
my
this one.
grandmother always taught me.
Pitch on the
Always
way.
pick from the back. Why? Because the old shit is in the front.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Oh, my bad. That's what I was kind of asking.
The pitch. Now a hard
Let me know if it sounds
liner,
good now.
but this is a foul ball.
Yeah, the key is rotation. Especially working in that
1-1.
seafood department. I wish the hell I would put some old seafood in the back. Somebody go pick out from the back, and then I get fired. Okay, you said you've been a produce manager for 4 years, right? How long did you work the position before you became a manager?
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins center fielder.
Right, they need to know the key is rotation. But they wouldn't know that because they don't even know how to motherfucking rotate their draws properly. If I know my draws on the floor and I just wore them yesterday.
Neither guy willing to give in,
if my
and the
draws on the
at-bat will
floor and I know I
continue.
wore them yesterday, I would go into the drawer to get some clean draws. But if there ain't no clean draws out there, I'm gonna just pick the ones up I wore yesterday. At least I know they. What?
And it's
like,
belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Betts to the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall.
At least I know they're about 65%
And he is
still clean.
in the third with a leadoff triple.
Well, when this thing left its bat, I thought it had the distance to get out of here.
Damn.
But it goes
You know what's
over
crazy?
the fielder's head and skips away in the bottom
I
of the
was,
wall,
like
allowing
I
him
said,
to
I worked
cruise
seafood
into
10
third.
years. Like, I mean, I ain't hating, I ain't knocking on no shit. Nah, never, none of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, man, up here, man, that shit is, I don't know.
Standing in now, Mitch Garver, as he lines it hard to the right side
bud,
without a
though.
play.
Just
Garver,
about
originally from the
65%
state of
more
New
clean.
Mexico, he was a
So that
ninth
means
round
that they
pick
only
back in the draft of
65% more clean, and that means you
2013.
can only wear
I
them
know
for
this
this
guy
one day.
wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has.
And he will beat the throw, safe at the plate, and they're on the board. It's a 6-1 game now. Stepping into the box,
I'll take
Andrew
that.
Vaughn. Power is a big part of his game, of course, entering the contest 5th in the American League home run race.
You know, Manny,
They
when I
can't beat
think
the
of this
throw
guy, I think
to
of
first, but
damage
you can
near
beat the
the
throw
league
home.
leaders
Wow.
in RBIs as well, D-Row.
That's the stat that I think gets overlooked so much in today's game. I remember back to Chipper Jones. He used to say, how many biscuits can you put in the basket? Runs and ribbies. And he certainly has a knack for being able to drive in that big run.
Damn, that's all right, though. But,
Ready with the 0-1.
what you work for, Kroger's or something? I'm gonna say this though. I think the reason I didn't become a manager is because Giant is a much bigger, more company.
Fouled
with
away.
much more people. I'm gonna say it like this, and I think that's bullshit because like
Another 0-2 home.
most of these managers
This
that's in
one's
these,
outside.
most of these
Quite a bit
managers
off
that's
the
in a
plate that
managerial
time.
position, man, your motherfucking ass do not deserve to be there, bro. Do not deserve to be there because you telling me to do some
Little
shit
tardy on that swing as it's well
you
wide
wouldn't
of
even do it for
first.
yourself. Because why you'll tell me just do it like this, and when I come in the morning, I'll just fix it. No, nigga.
He'll Try again, 1-2.
Why? Because you gotta
swing
think.
and a miss on the
If you're not
slider,
there
and
to
that's
tell
out
him
number 1.
that I told Darnell
Good job of
to
making
do
a
this shit like
chase a
this,
pitch
and I'm
for the
coming in the morning
strikeout
to fix
there.
it, I'm
Yeah,
going to
Matt,
get in
that's the
trouble.
advantage
When I
of
come
getting
in the
ahead in
next
the count.
day,
You
fuck
can
no,
really
bro.
force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after
it's
a
the
pitch
same
they
shit I
can't
was
do much
doing
with becomes a lot
at
easier.
Terminix. It's just that the only thing else I do different is I'm actually on people's roofs and I'm actually on the roof and shit now. You know what I'm saying? You do solar paneling and shit now too.
Strike
So.
1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. The 0-1 pitch. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up.
I'd be tired as fuck because, like,
3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This
I
guy
wake up every
trusts
morning
in his
anywhere
craft.
between 3 and 3:30. I gotta leave out at 4 o'clock. You know what I'm saying?
He's set. Here it comes.
Because why?
Fastball
I
taken,
got an
but
hour
that
walk
gets
to
the
the
zone
train
for a
station
strike.
because I don't drive anymore.
Shocked he didn't let it fly
You know what I'm
right
saying?
there.
And then when I
Usually
get to
you're
the,
looking
the
for a
train
fastball
station
elevated to get the party
by my
started.
job or whatever,
On its way, the 0-1
I gotta
pitch.
catch an Uber. Why? Because by the time I get to the train station, I got 30 minutes to
His
be to
contract
work.
is set to expire at the end of this season,
And I know a lot of
so he
people
may
like,
end
well,
up
won't
hitting
you
the
just wake
market
up at
this
2?
winter.
Nah,
Hey, this
brother,
guy's
I
been
need
an
my sleep
absolute
at night.
solid player his entire big
Fuck
league
that, I
career,
need
and
my
I
sleep
expect
at
him to
night.
have a ton of suitors come this offseason.
But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
I need my sleep at night.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Fernando Romero.
So coming to the plate, Fernando Romero. He'll get to take his first cuts
so
here.
they'll hire a manager but won't hire no clerks. I hate stores like that.
As a look, now the pitch. Strike taken as
Because
that
if y'all
one
gonna be like
crosses over
that, then
the
y'all might
inside
as well
part
be
of
a
the plate.
fucking warehouse. I used to work for BJ's. I don't know if you ever heard of BJ's. It's like Costco's and all that shit. But I used to work for BJ's and shit. And I never understood, like, why BJ's don't got no managers but just nothing but clerks. Oh, that's
Lifted in the
because
air to
BJ's is a
straightaway
warehouse.
center. Betts will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends
you
the
don't
inning.
blame me? Yeah, fuck
Twins
no,
get
I
a
don't
run
blame,
on
but let
2
me tell
hits.
you, though.
We'll go to the bottom half of inning number
What's
2.
this?
It's the Dodgers 6,
this is
and
May?
the Twins 1.
I mean, okay, well, you might as well say June. I'm going to say June, right? This is May, June. Let me tell you, by next month, by the end of
in
next
once
month,
again,
I will have a
Mookie
vehicle.
Betts. He'll
Because
get
I'm
us
about to
going
cut
here
all
in
that
the
through,
bottom
waking
half
up
of
at
the
3 in the
second.
morning. Type
Even
shit.
though
That
they're
shit's
up
about
by
to
a
be cut up,
full
bro. I'm about to get up
order
at
in
5 in
this
the
one,
morning.
You can't get complacent and get lazy.
A swing and a
Start
drive
leaving
sent
out at
down
6.
toward the gap.
They go CB every
And
day
it's gone
at
as they add
6:35.
still another. Solo home run there for Mookie. 29 home runs for him on the year as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Well, that's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
And I'm like, because like,
In now, Anton Page. As he
sometimes
rips
I
it
don't
on
get
the ground
home
to second. And
until
gets through, and he'll reach base again on his
5,
second base
5:30
hit
in
of
the
the
evening.
game.
You know who's the happiest man in the
So
building
when
right now?
if I got to get up at 3:30, 3 o'clock, 3:30 in the morning, and most of the times I don't get home until 5, 5:30.
You can't let that take away your
I got
edge,
about
though.
a 45-minute window to eat, smoke, wash my ass, and watch a 20-minute video on YouTube and lay my ass down.
To the plate now, Christian Carter. And this one's in the dirt.
Like real nigga shit though, I got maybe 45 minutes to do everything. So, because what I'm saying is, if I get, let's say if I get home at 5, I probably got an hour and a half. But if I get home at 5:30, 5:45, I got maybe about 45 more
Nothing in
minutes.
one count.
Because
Here
why?
it comes.
I gotta be back. I gotta
And
be
a
to sleep
fastball there
by
is inside as that one backed him up
7:30, 8 o'clock.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
But the reason
Nobody
I do
out,
it,
runner on first.
yeah, every other weekend. Like I'm off this weekend, but I work next weekend.
Line drive to center field. Marte is right there, one down.
Well, I'm gonna say it like this: I'm still in training,
Okay, here's how
so
the Twins are
therefore
lining up
I might.
defensively.
I'm still in
And let's
training,
focus
so
our
therefore I
attention
might
on
have
shortstop Trevor
next weekend
Story.
off too.
We get it.
Because I know when I was working at Terminix, I had the first 2 weekends off. I was loving that shit every Saturday. Saturday, I was in this motherfucker with dribble on my pillow. Nigga,
did a heck of a
but I swear
job.
to God, I was in here blowing motherfucking spit bubbles, nigga, in my sleep.
So now to the plate, Darnell Mason.
Man.
He swings and grounds it to short. To second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is
Blowing
retired.
spit bubbles.
But the Dodgers
Hey,
add
that's
on
a strong
courtesy of
amount.
this solo home
Like,
run.
bruh,
We played two.
I look like
and the lead
Popeye
is
when he had the
stretched
pipe
to
in his mouth.
7-1.
I be in this motherfucker. Like Popeye with a pipe in his mouth, though.
Stepping into the box, Luis Arias. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
High in the air out to center field. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number one.
Hell yeah, working. Shit, I ain't even tripping. Because I look at it like this.
Right fielder, Matt Kepler.
And I'm going to say it like this to a point for a way that you all
So
can
one
understand.
away now in the Minnesota
Give me 1
third.
second. Hold up.
And that'll bring up the outfielder, Max Kepler.
Okay, down in the fastball, down in the corner. I'm going to say it like this. And this is for everybody that's up on here and for everybody that comes through and watch this video or whatever and everybody in the motherfucking world. You can take this advice or you can leave it. I really don't give a fuck. It's not about what you want, what you gonna get, or how you gonna get it. It's about how fucking strong you are to get up and do that shit every day. People in your ear doubting you. Voices in your brain, in the back of your mind, doubting you. You know what I'm saying? The feeling of not being able to drag your ass out the bed at that early in the morning. That's the difference between you and everybody else out in this world that don't want to do shit, bro. It's about how strong you are, bro. Like a lot of people think it's about, oh, I gotta get this, I gotta get that, blah, blah, blah. And then you look up and then you don't have it. You know what I'm saying? Because you wasn't strong enough to get up and go get that shit. You know what I'm saying? And this is what I'm going to say, and I'm going to get back to the game. It's going to get to a time and a point where it's going to burn you the fuck out, bro. Let me tell you, the last couple months, I've been so fucking burnt out. I just don't know how I did it. But I'm just like, man, I got to. And I'm still burnt out, but I'm just like, I got to. Because why? Listen, by me being strong, getting up, going to work every morning, let me tell you, that 3 o'clock, 3:30 a.m., that shit's going to eventually turn into me being able to sleep for those hours when I buy my car and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Sleep more and sleep more. My bad, the stream had dropped out. But yeah, it's a constant battle. It's about how strong you are and how bad you want that shit. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people want a lot of shit bad, but they don't want to get up and go and work for that shit no matter how hard it is. Now I see why all these athletes got to where the fuck they at because the hard work that they put in. A lot of people, this is what I'm saying, a lot of people think it's just practicing, you know what I'm saying, and nutrition and just working. No, it's all about practicing. It's not just about practicing on the field. What about off the field? Why do you think so many great athletes, LeBron James, Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, Lou Alcindor, a.k.a. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Tom Brady, Michael Strahan, Deion Sanders. Why you think a lot of these guys are great at what they do? Because it wasn't just about them, the shit that they do on the field. It's about off the field too. So what I'm saying is, it's not about the work that I put in at work. It's about the work that I put in before I get to work and all that shit. And when I'm not at work, you know what I'm saying? That shit counts too, bro. That shit counts too. You know what I'm saying? I know the Bible says faith without works is dead. And I just figured this out. But it's not about the works with your hands. It's about the works of self inside on you, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's what God means by faith without works is dead. But you can have all the faith that you're going to get it. Okay, yes. But if you're not working on yourself to make yourself better to get it, what is faith? It's futile, bro.
First offering on its way.
Straight in the corner. I got it. That's all I'm saying,
Bases
man.
are empty, one man out.
That's one thing I had to learn anyway. I had to learn to be strong.
Line drive, base hit.
Yeah, I had to learn to be strong.
Hard
Shit
single
I
to
went
left
through in
field
life.
on a pitch that was kind of middle
The shit that I
down
still go
in the
through in
zone,
life.
D-Row, and he's going to have to make some
See,
better
the sink or
pitches.
swim,
from now.
dog.
Yeah, if he's going to
That's
leave
it.
pitches over the heart of the plate, he's going to have a
It's
long
like a light
night.
switch.
The middle of this
It's either
order
on or
does
off.
serious damage.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting in.
And I'd be damned if I be like Teddy Pendergrass. I ain't turning out the lights. I'm going to keep them bitches on. Why? Because I needed to see. You feel me? I needed to navigate the way where I'm going. You feel me? Turn them off. I can't light a candle. Because that's only a dimly lit light. You know what I'm saying? That only shows a portion of where I'm headed. You ever lit a candle or turned the flashlight on and you start walking into a very, very dark room?
0-2, here it is.
And you notice
This
that
is hit the other
he
way
was
out
only
toward
able-
left field. Page comes
He was
on
only
and makes
able
the
to
catch in
walk
shallow left
in
for
a
out
straight
number
line,
2.
not straddle side to side, because why? You can't even see the whole room, so therefore you don't know what you're going to bump into. Light that motherfucker up. Use the electricity
Now
of your
it'll be
life.
the four-hole
Use the
hitter,
sunlight
Ketel
of your
Marte.
aura,
He smacked
of your
the triple
spirit,
and
of your
later
soul,
scored
of
his
whoever
first
the
time
fuck you
around.
are, bro. Let that shit illuminate and let it brighten you. That's why I hate when people say the Illuminati is bad. Nigga, the Illuminati isn't bad because you want to know why. The word Illuminati comes from the word, what? Illuminate means to enlighten, my nigga. When I was locked up, I read the 66 rules of the Illuminati. My nigga, it never said nothing about nothing. Okay, there we go. We back. The stream, the program. So whoever's out there that thinks the Illuminati was created to take over, yeah, it was created to take over, but to take over evil in this world. Did you know that the reason the Illuminati got bad, and this for all you people who think you know about the fucking Illuminati, go read first. That's why they said if you don't want to, I'm going to say it like this, because I hear a lot of black people say this shit. If you don't want a black man to know shit, put it in a book, and this is real. Listen, did you know the reason Illuminati is bad now? Because the people, it was a group who was once in the Illuminati who thought the Illuminati should be only for people who live this law vicariously and that only. You know what I'm saying? But they was like, no, it's other people who needs help, just like Christianity, Islam, Buddhism, no matter what. You know what I'm saying? Y'all want to be religious, and then people who don't live by your religious, you want to kick them down and shit on them, and then when they try to join your religion there we go. Computer keep dropping. It's to bring more people into, to illuminate them about the light of God. That shit, it was all about God in that book, bro. But then this certain group broke away and started their own Illuminati. That's the Illuminati of today, bro. Read 66 Rules of Illuminati. And let me tell you, ever since I read that book, bro, my life, from that moment on, my life has made a turn. I mean, it didn't make a drastic turn for the better, but I live by some of those rules nowadays. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not an evil person. I'm not a fucked up person. You know what I'm saying? Because why? I want to illuminate, nigga.
As a look, now the pitch. Hit to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Twins wind up stranding one. They're down 7-1.
I wouldn't be surprised if I had people going to go try to find that book. I'm telling you, it's called the 66 Rules of the Illuminati.
Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with LA's manager to discuss his thoughts on the Dodgers offense so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said forcing the opposing starter out of the game before the third inning and posting a bunch of runs right out of the gate was huge for them from a confidence standpoint and for their outlook moving forward in this game. The key now is keeping their foot on the gas pedal, Matt.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Bottom of the third now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Okay, Matt Olson up next. Man, we just only on the bottom of the third. Wow.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Grounded down the
third
third baseline. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Some of the viewership dropped. Don't tell me y'all went to go look for the book.
And he'll step on
I'm telling you, just read that book, bro. It's a great book.
So with one away now, time for a check of the standings as you find out where the
Detroit
Twins
at the
find
bottom?
themselves in the AL
Sports
Central
Show.
picture.
Damn, 25 and 56. Woo, Jesus. Okay, Minnesota, Chicago, Cleveland, and Kansas City.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kenny Lofton. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses, ball one. The 1-0.
Okay, Kenny.
Drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So a line drive single to center makes it 2 hits for him this afternoon. And there you see the Dodger leaderboard in that category as he currently ranks second best on the club.
Damn, I got 125 hits. Damn.
At the plate now, Jalen Miller. He swings and grounds it to short. To second for one. On to first. And for the second time in 3 innings, they've bounced into a double play. And with this one, the side is retired. Dodgers go down quietly. They're on top 7-1. Now at the plate, Mitch Garver as we begin the top of the 4th.
Mitch Garver.
Mitch Garver. Good hitter, too.
First pitch of the at-bat.
0 for 4 today. 0 for 1 today.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
He was waiting. So Mitch Garver likes that elevated
Nearly
fastball.
a big
Okay.
fly to start the inning instead of foul ball.
Nah. That's what he likes.
Wind up and the 0-1.
Told you, that's what he liked.
Strike, and now it's 0-2.
He liked that fastball.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Hit in the air to left field. Page comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Up next for Minnesota, the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
At the plate, Andrew Vaughn. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Andrew Vaughn, let's go.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looks high from here, it's 0-2 now.
Crushing.
And there's a base hit on the line.
Man, whoever's playing that second base, you'll be asking Jalen
Boy,
Miller,
after
you're
that
reacting
base
to some
knock
shit,
right there,
bro.
D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
One there, relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn 2.
Yeah, choppers like that make it really tough.
That's
you
another
can't
thing
make
I gotta
the ball
get,
too much
control.
faster. So the key is making sure you field it cleanly and at least get one, which they did there.
And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Bro. I'm sitting up
It's a
here
little
tapping the button
surprising
like,
to see them risking base runners by stealing down this many early in the game, but they're choosing to be aggressive. Might work out if they can drive him in now and chip away at that deficit.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
1-1.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
Let me get that.
Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
Who's that?
That's a pitch he'd like to have back.
Come on, Walt.
You're not going to see
Top of the
very
fourth,
many
50
pitches like
pitches.
that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
The 1-2.
Let me get. Oh, come on, really though? How was you able to get that?
Runner in
Fuck you
scoring
got?
position at
Inspector
second with
Gadget
2
arms.
down. And it's fouled
shorting
away.
up. He's shorting up on a plate.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Has a look, now the pitch. Line towards center field. And that's in there, base hit. And the runner scores from second as they chip into the deficit here.
Dan, you were 1 pitch away from getting out of this. 2 outs, 2 strikes on the batter, and he's able to throw out a ribby knock.
Dero, it's hard to get more frustrated than that as a pitcher. You're 1 pitch away from getting out of a lot of traffic on the bases, getting into the inning, and next thing you know, you give up a 2-out, 2-strike base hit. Nothing more frustrating for a pitcher than to have that happen.
Fernando Romero is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
I think
Now
most
a
pitchers
swing
don't
and he
give a
gets him
fuck
to
about
pop it
getting
up.
a hit.
Miller is there to make the catch, and his side is retired.
That's what I think. I think most pitchers don't
Twins
give a
get a
fuck about
run on
swinging.
2 hits. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go.
Bro.
It's the Dodgers 7 and the Twins 2. Coming to the plate now, Will Smith. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Nettie D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
High as hell with that shit.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Now the 2-0 home. This is line to left, and that'll get by and on through towards the wall.
Chug that shit, bro. Chug that shit like.
And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
I like his stance. He look like he ready to smack some shit.
Into the box now, Walker Buehler. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
I'm looking at this Miami, Ohio, and Wake Forest game. That nigga Walker Buehler stands just like this dude at the plate right now.
Liner towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Why he didn't
Hey,
run?
I'm not surprised right here this pitcher mixed in a knock. Playing in the National League, he gets way more opportunity to work on his craft from the offensive side of the ball. NL pitchers definitely have an advantage in these interleague games.
He didn't run because he thought that shit was going to be an out. Come on, Mook. Let's go, Mook.
Here's Mookie Betts. And she'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
That shit look like a curveball to me. That shit like had a little bend on it, but it's cool. Hey, where y'all going? Why y'all leaving the game?
Now the
I got a souvenir for y'all.
A swing and a miss, strike 1.
That shit look like it was gonna curve inside the zone. Let me get that.
None out, runners at first and second.
Let's go one more time, baby.
Here's
There
a
you go.
swing.
There you go.
Oh, man. Way out of here.
Oh, let's go. Oh. Damn, that little jump right there. Thick. Hold up. Hold up. Those little fans upset the devil is thick as hell.
And we've seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan, D-Row, what do you make of all this?
Matty V, D-Row, I don't know
I
what you
think I
think,
need
but
me a
this
girlfriend,
is
so
like crazy.
You pointing out
Round tripper of the game so far.
I'm shit. I'm being hurt. My eyes are like binoculars. Shit. I see what I spot. Shit.
Jake Odorizzi gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. At the plate, Anton Page. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, this is starting to look like that East Carolina, Florida game yesterday.
And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit.
What, you going back to sleep, Michelle? Where Byron at? He probably in the bushes with a sandwich and a bag of chips and a cooler full of beer. Talking about holding a sign up. Talking about, do I still got my job, LA?
Into the box, Christian Carter.
Hey, I put up a post the other day that said Dirty King Sports Dynasty canceled, right? This nigga Byron called, hit my phone like, damn, bro. So I lost my job. I'm like, bruh. All right, bro, listen. Cutbacks.
Throw over to first, and the runner will get back standing.
Motherfucking fiscal cutbacks, nigga. The government says too many light-skinned niggas on the staff.
I'm set with the 0-1. Popped him up. Arias is there. 1 away.
The batter, number 5, Shortstop, Darnell.
Ready once again, Darnell Mason. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. For the current campaign, Olson is hitting over 400. Doesn't matter if you're talking about a series of games or a whole career. That's an impressive figure.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the
Damn,
roof,
blood.
one of the best in the business. And maybe more importantly, his
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. But the Dodgers strike for 3 all courtesy of the 3-run home run. We played 4, now an 8-run lead at 10-2. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. So the lineup flips
always
over
in the
and
cut
digging
like a
in,
nut.
Luis Arias. And then he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered
I ain't
much
gonna
help for
lie.
this
The
lineup
nun
so
one,
far.
the nun two.
No, your 1, 2,
Some of
3
the
guys
great-
are the ones
two
you
of the
look
greatest
to
movies,
generate a lot
horror
of
movies
action.
I've
They just
ever
haven't
saw.
been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it
I
happens.
like all them shits. The
Here
nun.
comes the first pitch.
Devil made me do it.
Bold strike at the letters, 0-1.
Annabelle creation. Annabelle comes home. I'm like, dog. I'll say
Now
this
pitch
though.
on the way.
It's a movie called
And that's
The Woman
up
in the
zone
Yard,
a bit, but
right?
a called strike, 0-2.
Okay, I'm gonna say
Looked
this.
like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and
I
he
like the
better be
plot.
ready in the box.
Into the windup.
I
Here
like the
comes
movie,
0-2 pitch.
but
Hit hard on the
I
ground
don't like
to
where
third.
it was getting to. You know
Reined
what I'm
in.
saying? Like,
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
it's
Now
like,
right fielder, Matt.
how can I put this? I mean,
Ready for another chance? Max Kepler, a fly out and a single for him so far.
okay, I don't know if you ever saw that movie called
Infield
Grave
shifted
Encounters,
well to the right. Here's the
but
first pitch.
it's like that movie. Like Grave Encounters
And
was a
that
good
one
movie,
swung
but
through the
towards
strike
the end of the
zone. That
movie,
time
it
it's
just started getting
98,
like,
0-1.
I don't want to say dumb as shit, but
And a fastball way off target
I guess
here,
I was
and
just
it's even
lost
at
on
1.
the shit. But just like I was watching, what was the movie called? I was watching The First Omen last night. I don't like that movie.
Attempt
Straight.
that time as he broke the plane of the plate.
I don't
It's a
like that
ball and
movie
2
because
strikes
why?
now.
I was watching that movie
2
last night.
runs,
25
5
minutes
hits,
in, and only
no
saw
errors in
one
the
scary
ballgame
part.
for
I'm like,
Minnesota.
nah, yeah. And then the movie was almost an hour left.
And
It was
he
an hour
fouls
left
this
on the
one off.
movie before it went off. I'm like, what the fuck? Hold on. Where's the scariness? Bruh. Fuck. I turned that shit off and started watching The Living Color,
Now here's
bro.
the pitch.
I'm like, 25 minutes in, I only saw one scary thing. That shit wasn't even scary. It was just a little scene. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh yeah, this shit about to be like that. When you start waiting and shit, like, bruh, go back home and work on that shit.
Fouled off.
Cause I remember the movie The Omen. You know what I'm saying? Back in, that shit came out 2006. That shit was more better.
Now another 1-2.
When the American ambassador moved to, I think he moved to Rome. He had a son named Damien. He was in there killing everybody. Oh, but I hope you guys been watching The Chi. Man,
And it's
that
fouled
shit
away.
lit. The Chi, that shit is lit. Like, it's on the third episode of the
Making
7th
it
season.
work
But
out
I'm
there.
like,
The 9th pitch of the at-bat.
but you got, I ain't even lie though. I started watching The Chi when it first came out in 2018. But
And he takes
What's
very
up, Shiner?
close
How
to
you
the
feeling?
inside
What's
corner
cracking?
here.
What's
2-2 though.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right
yeah, I was
there.
watching The
He's been
Chi
fouling
back in. I
everything
started watching
off.
The Chi
He's
back in
still got the entire
2018, but the
arsenal
last
open
season
to
I
him,
saw
so we'll
was
see what pitch he comes with next.
3 or 4.
Pitch
So
number 10 is the one that finally does it as
So,
he strikes out after a long battle
back in
here.
November,
Well, there's nothing like seeing a good
I
power
started
pitch
watching
that
this.
has
I
a
started
fastball.
getting back
What
to
does
it.
he do?
No, I think
He just throws
not
his
November. I
third
think it was
fastball
like
right by, brings
September,
the express.
October. I started
no
getting back
chance
into
to
it.
put
I
that
just
ball
finished
in
it
play.
up November, and as a matter of fact, I think I just finished
The
it up.
left-handed hitting Andrew
No, I'm
Benintendi
sorry. I
stands
started
in.
in November. I just finished it up
Yes, he will
in
take
March.
strike
Yep.
one on the
I just
fastball
finished
here.
the
No
rest of the
balls and
season's
a
up in
strike.
March.
He's
So now
0 for 2 in the
I was
ballgame
waiting
so
for the new
far.
season to come out. So I was like, yeah, The Chi gonna be like that. I don't know if y'all seen it, but y'all need to go see it because they brought somebody back that y'all thought was dead.
And
That's
now
all I'm
pitch on
saying.
the way. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second.
What's
He's
up,
got
BY?
it.
How you feeling, boo?
Go on to Olsen, will
feeling,
take
boy?
care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Twins are set down 1-2-3, and the lead stays at 8. It's 10-2.
What's up with you, Shiner, man? Like, hey, Shiner, hey, let me ask you a question.
Striding in, Kenny Lofton. He's
I don't know
singled
if you
his
still up
last
on
two.
here or whatever, but let me ask you a question, man. What's up with that nigga that was on your motherfucking page? Like, I don't know if you know, but like a few weeks, I want to say a couple days ago or last week, whatever. You know what I'm saying? You was in the dark in your car or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And I had said something. The nigga talking about some, yeah, we know what he wants. We know his type. Let me tell you, you know what I'm saying? You can run back and tell him. I don't care because I want you to. Bitch, nigga, I don't know who the fuck you are. And I don't know who the fuck you talking to. But, bitch, nigga, you don't fucking know me. Talking about I know his type. Bitch, nigga, you don't even know me. So how you gonna know my type? I hate when niggas say that. Oh, I know his type. You don't even know the man, period. So how the fuck you know what his type is? Nigga, suck a dick and shut the fuck up, you bitch ass nigga. You mad because you can't get no pussy, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I came to you, Shiner, respectfully. You know what I'm saying? And extending the olive branch respectfully. He's sitting up there on your page and shit talking to his motherfucking self. Like, come on, bro, sit your dumb ass down, bro. And I wish the fuck you would get back on his page. Next time, I'm going to invite him over here and give him a piece of my mind or whatever. Because, like, that nigga's a bitch. Like, most of them niggas that be, let me tell you, most of these niggas that be on y'all pages, Shiner, what's her name? Susanna Morton, single mother. I be noticing a lot of these niggas be jumping on y'all females' pages. They be live streaming and all that shit. They desperate for pussy. Because this is what I'm saying. They'll sit up there and just keep saying shit for y'all to just acknowledge them and shit. You know what I'm saying? Comments get deleted. Comments get, you know what I'm saying, retracted and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? And I extend a respectful olive branch. You know what I'm saying? And this is for females. Like, y'all say y'all want a respectful nigga type shit, but, you know what I'm saying? When a nigga be respectful, y'all ignore that shit. But when a nigga motherfucking say something disrespectful while on y'all page, y'all acknowledge that shit. That ain't how respect works. You know what I'm saying? You supposed to only acknowledge what is respectful to you. Why should you acknowledge something disrespectful? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, not saying to you, I'm just saying women, period. You know what I'm saying? Just like somebody say something disrespectful on my page, I had to learn not to respond to that shit. But when motherfuckers come up in here talking respectful, I'm gonna respond to that shit. But I'm just saying, like, that nigga was, you know what I'm saying, disrespectful to me and disrespectful to you. And I ain't like that shit. I know I don't even know you. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like, fuck that nigga. I got mom, I got a mother, I got a grandmother, I got sisters. You know what I'm saying? I got nieces, I got aunties, so I don't give a fuck, nigga. Like, I ain't finna disrespect you. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck if you are disrespectful to yourself. Not saying that you are, but even if you are disrespectful to yourself, I'm not gonna disrespect you. But that nigga need to learn some respect to men and female. Cause let me tell you, I will fucking Google your IP address and come up to your motherfucking house and pistol whip the fuck out of you, your dog, your cat, and your parrot named motherfucking Paulie, nigga. Fucking you talking about?
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard towards center.
Oh, so you know who I'm talking about then.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
Yeah, right. That nigga sound like a troll. The reason I left out of your page.
You get 3 knocks in a big league way. It's hard to have 3 hits in one day, but boy, this guy's off to a great start at this one.
Yeah, that's the reason I left off your stream, because I'm not about to deal with these wild-ass niggas.
To the plate now, Jalen Miller. Ripped down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats.
He said, I'm respectfully disrespectful. Right, that's my name, respectfully disrespectful. Hold up, B. Hey, you know what's crazy? That's crazy. I am, though. I respectfully disrespect. Thank you. Damn, so that's what it is. And that's a thing now. Don't steal my shit. You know what I'm saying? This is me and Byron shit. You know what I'm saying? We respectfully disrespectful. But nah, respectfully, I had to be disrespectful to his ass. Because, like, I'm like, all right, this is what I'm saying. There's 6 billion people in the world. 4 billion. I think it's like 3 to 4 billion in America. Or it might be a little less than that. And so that means if it's like 3, all right, let's say it's 3 billion in America. All right, boom. Now let's say it's 4 billion in America, right? And to every 4 men, there's 1 female. So we gonna fraction that out to about 2.5 billion men, maybe 3. You know what I'm saying? 3 billion men in America. You telling me all 3 billion? Wait, I'm sorry. All 3 billion males in America calling themselves men? How the fuck are you calling yourself men When half you niggas don't know what a man is, and this is why so many females are disrespectful to men. A lot of women say, oh, I want a good man. I want a man, this and that and this. But when a man comes in their face being respectful and all that shit, you cuss him out and treat him like he ain't shit. But my thing is, how can most of you females say you want a man when most of you bitches never seen or know or had a man that's in your motherfucking life? Because what I'm saying is, if your dad was a man, he would be there raising you. You ain't gonna disrespect your dad. So this is what I'm saying. If you ain't gonna disrespect your dad that was a man who raised his children, why the fuck are you disrespecting real men who either has children or know how to raise kids or know how to be respectful to a woman? Bitch, you ain't never had a man in your life, nigga. So these goes to these niggas out here to think they a man. Nigga, you don't know what a man is because you ain't never walked with a man, nigga. I seen plenty of men, prison, county, holdovers, California, all that shit, nigga. I've seen men. Why you think I don't disrespect niggas? You know what I'm saying? Why you think I'm not a disrespectful person unless I'm disrespected? Because why? I'm a man first, nigga. Don't no man walk around just disrespecting people. You know what I'm saying? Even if he hears something that he don't like type shit, ain't no man gonna disrespect. But the only reason I got disrespectful with that nigga because he was disrespectful to me first. So a lot of people sit up here and say, oh, I'm a man. Or a lot of women sit up here and say, oh, I'm a real woman. How you a real woman? You don't even know what a real woman is. Because what I'm saying is if you were a real woman, then your mama, your grandmama, or whoever the fuck raised you would have taught you. You don't disrespect no motherfucking body or no man. I don't give a fuck. I seen some shit on Instagram the other day. YouTube where his son was playing with his dad's guns. And his friends had him flexing on Instagram and YouTube with his father's pistols. His father saw that shit, came home and slapped the fuck out his ass on camera and dare any other niggas to come help him. He's like, yeah, y'all niggas come help him. Nobody came to help him. Fuck that.
And this is knocked down on the mound. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. One away now.
That's what I'm saying. I'm always respectful in everyone's chat. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that. I'm always respectful in everyone's chat. You know what I'm saying?
Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game.
She said, I even repeated that about my past lives. About it on my past lives. I'm so glad I can read broken sentences. Why? Because I'm a rapper. I rap in broken sentences. What I'm saying is the reason I rap in broken sentences is because I know what the fuck I'm saying. It's for you to understand. My music is a puzzle. It's an enigma wrapped inside of a quagmire. So if you don't understand what I'm trying to say, then maybe that just shows the lack of literacy that you have and the vast majority of illiteracy that you do got. You know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying? Like, I bet, man, have a great day at work. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, that nigga was doing too much. You know what I'm saying? Like, Shiner, she's a good person. You know what I'm saying? But that nigga was doing too much. Like, even if I'm up on Byron Stream and I come up in there and I say something and a nigga being disrespectful type shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to say something just like, all right, I'm going to say this. No disrespecting my boy. But if you my boy, you know what I'm saying, you my homeboy, you know what I'm saying, and you greet me in a certain way, like as if we're friends and not just internet buddies, I need you to carry the same form of respect that for me that I would carry for you on my channel. Now, I was on someone's channel. He's probably up on here. You know what I'm saying? The person whose channel I was up on, he's probably up on here. He's probably not. But I'm going to say this in the most respectful way because I fucks with bro. But at the same time, I'm tell it how it is. I was up on someone's channel last week, and you know what I'm saying, I was talking about where I was from, and this and that and that and this, blase, what they would, this and that, and then he let some nigga get up on his channel talking about some, oh, you ain't from here, you just want to be from here, nigga don't even know me from a motherfucking asshole or elbow, so how the fuck you know where I'm from? And then this nigga gonna talk about some, oh, you said you would this and that, like, bro, I never told you that. This is what I'm saying, I never ever told him that. You can even go back to my past streams. I've never said that. So this is what I'm saying. If I've never said that, you can listen to my music. If I never said that in my music, to my streams, to talking to you, what makes you think I've ever said that? You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I just got up off the stream, whatever, to cool my head, because like I feel like the dude that's it was like the dude that I was talking to, like, bro, I don't even know you. I don't even know who you are, where you from. Don't care about it for real, so why are you talking to me? You know what I'm saying? You were just letting that man just keep going on. You know what I'm saying? This and that and that. I mean, I know you like, well, this is what I'm saying. If I bring you into my house, my function, whatever is going on, whatever, and somebody else is there that don't know you, I'm not going to let him disrespect you. I'm going to stop that at the door. You know what I'm saying? Because it could cause problems between all three parties. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. But it didn't happen. So, you know what I'm saying? I was the cooler head. I was the bigger man. I just left out, came back the next day. Was like, man, what's up with you? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Then he tried to say, oh, no, I was just joking. I know you never said that you said that, but if I never said that, then why did you stress that to that man? Like, you try to basically what they call bid off me, you know what I'm saying, for the entertainment of somebody else. That's one thing I don't do. I would never clown somebody for the entertainment of other people that I don't even know, that I just met at the water fountain. It's a saying, like when I was locked up or whatever, and you became friends, and someone's your best friend after one night, or you just met the nigga at the water fountain. That's what it's called. Nah, ain't none of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I'm just saying, I would never let somebody clown you. I don't care who's up on here. I would never let somebody else clown you. I'm sorry. I would never sit up there and clown you. You know what I'm saying? For a random ass stranger. For the entertainment and views of my channel. Get the fuck out of here.
He's set and the pitch.
1-0.
Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone.
Nah, no real shit, though. I don't like that because why? That's something that my cousins used to do to me when I was younger, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because of how I dress, how I talk,
just
you know what I'm saying?
continue to
How I
pour
move,
it on here.
you know what I'm saying? The shit that I do, shit that I rap. They used to try to clown me in front of other motherfuckers and shit to make themselves look good. I used to like that shit when I was ready to fight. You know, y'all ready to, you know, y'all mad at me and tell me just roll out this nigga and this and I'm ready to go there and I'm well, nigga, I'm gonna let you fucking clown me, nigga. You're not your fucking amusement, nigga. Get the fuck out my face with that shit, nigga. Fuck you, man. I blast this whole motherfucker up, bro. In the name of Jesus, nigga. Fuck what you talking about? That's why I don't understand motherfuckers like to clown you in front of strangers and shit. And when you say something like you supposed to just sit there and take it. Fuck on my face, nigga. All y'all motherfuckers, bro. Stop playing me. That's what anyone. You get the fuck if I met you on the internet, you my family, or just a nigga I know from the street. I wish the fuck you would try to clown me in front of a stranger just for your fucking music. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Line drive to left.
I would never do that.
And that's
you.
into the outfield for a one-out base hit. So the lineup card turns over with one away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot.
Most of these motherfuckers, they like,
we came into this one wondering how he was going to throw on the mound. That all goes out the window. He just mixed in his second knock of the game. He's going to be.
They're like a nutrition recipe. Sodium, carbohydrates. You know how you see that shit on the back of cereal box or whatever. They're just some nutrition. They only pot real. Fuck you, man.
At the plate now, Mookie Betts. Slow roller down the
so
third
many
baseline.
fucking fake ass preservatives and shit. The fuck.
Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play.
With so many fake ass preservatives to make them seem real. The fuck. You know what I'm saying? It's no disrespect to him or whatever, but I'm just like, damn, fool, that shit threw me off.
Now
you know
at
what I'm
the plate,
saying?
Anton
Page. You know what
he's
I'm saying?
looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here.
I mean, even if you could be like, oh, I was just playing this, man, that's cool, but I don't play like that. I don't play with niggas like that. Because why? That's that
Sends
shit.
that one out of play for strike one.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't play like that. The fuck? You ain't about to clown me in front of another nigga or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
But right there is the second baseman, and that
like
will retire the side.
So
it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Dodgers
say like this. The
12
only reason I play
and
the
Twins 2.
Like that because that's my dog. You know what I'm saying? I've known him for a minute. You know what I'm saying? That's my dog. You know what I'm saying? So Diddy
Top
Creek
half of the
Sports or
sixth
the
about to
Baby
get
World.
started.
You know what I'm saying? That's,
Bring
you know
up
what I'm
the
saying? That's cool
infielder,
because
Ketel
I know
Marte.
him. But if,
This
you know
one
what I'm
doesn't
saying?
look good so far.
If it was
Down by
somebody
a
else coming
boatload
out,
as we
out
enter
the
the
blue,
middle
I'm like,
innings.
bro, I don't even know
It's
you like
about
that.
time
I
they
told you
get
like
something
that. You know what I'm
going,
saying?
and the last thing you want to
It's
do
like
is
I was in
fall
my dog
behind
ran the game
where
and
you have to
with
score a
whatever. You know what I'm
bunch
saying?
in the 8th
Motherfucker
and
called
9th
him
inning.
dirty cheeks. Like, bro, stop fucking playing me, bitch. I don't even know your punk ass, nigga. The fuck? I had to tell him just like that, bro. I don't know your punk ass, bro. Stop calling me that shit, bro. We ain't homies, nigga. Fuck. I don't give a fuck about nothing, nobody,
Outside
nigga.
for a ball, 1-1.
I'm a man, first off. Nigga, fuck you mean? All that God shit and all that Christian shit, that should go out the window, nigga. I'm a man first. Fuck you mean, nigga? And even the Bible says that. We fall short.
Sent on the
Glory to
ground
God,
out to
because why?
second.
I'm a man
Fielded
first, nigga.
cleanly.
The fuck you
Throw to
mean?
first
So
gets
as a
him,
man
so the
first, I'm
leadoff
not finna
man's
fucking let you
retired
play
here to
with me,
begin
dog.
the 6th.
Now batting. The
Real
catcher,
nigga shit, though.
Mitch Garver.
No. Bro, you good, bro. I'm not saying that for you to stop the jokes.
Now at the
We
plate,
joke
Mitch
like that.
Garver,
You know what I'm saying?
0 for
We're
2
fans.
for
We
him to
joke
this
like
point.
that. But what I'm saying is for a motherfucker to just, because that ain't the second time somebody called me dirty cheeks.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Like Shiner, like the crazy thing when that same night I was talking about Shiner, I got up on her page. She called me dirty cheeks.
2 runs,
I was like,
5
I had to
hits,
laugh it off
and
because
no
I'm
errors
like,
in the ball game for Minnesota.
I give you a pass. You funny, but because you probably misread it. But I was like, nah, it's dirty
now.
creek, not cheeks, and I put the laughing face behind it. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't mad. But the only reason I was mad at the other dude when I came up and ran the game and shit because like you
Nothing in
kept
2
calling me
count,
that. I'm
and
like,
the pitch.
okay. Because the first one, I
This
gave it a
was
pass.
outside.
The first
Quite a
time he
bit
said
off
it,
the
I gave it a
plate that
pass.
time.
I came back in, he
Hey, I
said
get
it
it. He
again.
wants
So I
to
gave
set
him
up
another
that
pass.
breaking
Then when I came
ball
back in
down
the
and
third time,
away.
I'm like, bro,
But that
I know
0-2
you keep seeing me up in
wasn't
here,
even
bro. I
close.
know you can read. You know that shit says C-R-E-E-K, not
The 1-2.
C-H-E-E-K, bro. Stop fucking playing me, bro.
I got to count 2 and 2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed
that's it.
pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Fouled away.
It's time to sub up.
The 2-2 one more time.
I think I'm gonna capitalize that shit for all y'all who keep calling me dirty cheeks. Motherfucking league can
Making him
beat
sweat
bitch ass
out
niggas.
there. The 7th pitch coming up. Softly hit to short. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Up next to the plate, the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
Now in the box, Andrew Vaughn. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
What you over there editing, Brian? I'm sorry, Byron.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
I be
2
trying
out,
to be
nobody
respectful
on.
as shit, bro. And then the reason I hate going off is because I'm like, bro, I know I wasn't. I know.
Hit the other way out toward right
But this is what I'm
field.
saying.
Right fielder is on the run.
Nigga, I'm afraid of
he
my
gets
own
there
angle,
to
bro.
make the play, and that ends
I
the
ain't scared
inning.
of shit.
Down go the Twins in order, and this one
How
rolls
you
on.
afraid of your own
It's
angle if you ain't
12-2.
scared of shit? Because I know what I'm capable of. Like, that's why I don't be trying. I hate when I get too angry because I know what I'm capable of. Like, bro, I ain't trying to
Digging
bring
in
that
the
up.
switch hitter, Christian Carter. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Christian Carter.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the
If you up in
knees.
here, you know what
1
I'm saying,
strike.
listening to the stream, you know what I'm saying? I ain't mad at you, bro, but I'm just saying, like, at the same time, bro, I fucks with you. But on the same token, nigga, I don't care if
The windup and the 0-1.
I don't care, nigga. I ain't finna let you come up in my stream and let somebody
Short, hit hard.
clown you.
And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now.
For the amusement of him. No. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, just a nice piece of hit right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
But at the same time, nigga, I hold a much higher standard of respect. The fuck you mean? That's me.
Standing in now, Darnell Mason will swing and lift the ball
I hold a
foul
very
off
much
to the
higher
left and out
standard
of play.
of respect.
So
Nigga,
far,
the fuck
2 for 3 in this
I hold
one.
no loyalty to anyone or impartial to anyone, which I am. I'm impartial to anyone and I'm impartial to anyone and anything. But what I'm saying is at the same time, respect has no partiality, bro.
Off the plate, one
I mean,
ball,
no,
one
I'm
strike.
sorry. Respect has no impartiality, nigga. If I'm gonna respect you, I'm gonna respect him. So that means if I ain't finna let him disrespect you, you know what I'm saying? I'm not finna disrespect you either, nigga. Fuck.
And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1 and 2.
You know what I'm saying? That's how it is. You know what I'm saying? That's how this shit gonna be cool. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck.
A runner
It's
is
just
first
funny to
with
see how
no outs here.
motherfuckers cut people off because the other party will not be disrespected. Like,
Hit hard up the middle. There's one. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the one there.
It's really tough to double up a guy
Answer
with
me
the
this.
speed that he has, and he was hustling
If
all the
if
way
you
on
got a
this
gun in your
ground
hand,
ball.
somebody else got a
So
gun
they
in
should
your
be
hand,
happy they at
and
least
shoot
got the
you in your
guy out at
ass, you gonna
second.
shoot him back, right?
It'll be
You ain't gonna
interesting
shoot
now
me.
to see
Why
if he
you
tries to
shooting?
use that
Tap
speed
the shit out
again
your ass,
and
nigga.
swipe a bag and get into scoring position.
Fucked up and cap this shit out your ass because why?
Stepping in, Matt Olson. He was a double play
Let you do
victim last
something to
time
me
around.
and then not do
Yeah,
nothing.
rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least. So you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that gets
You gotta
through for a
expect the
one-out
unexpected.
base hit.
A lot of people expect people to be humble.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up to the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early and hard.
Why would I disrespect you if I ain't gonna let somebody? Why would I let somebody else disrespect you if I'm not gonna disrespect you? They play with
Stepping
you
in
like
now,
that.
Kenny Lofton, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
That's why most motherfucking fights start in school because motherfucking, you know what I'm saying, or when you're young because most motherfuckers don't know how
Here's
to
the
have a
1-0.
certain level of respect for people.
Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. In to score, the runner from second.
Wow, that's a baker's dozen. 13 runs right there, and they can't do anything wrong at the plate. I'm no expert, but I would have to bet that the manager would love to save some of those runs for the next game. Regardless, there's some happy men in that dugout.
Alex Claudio gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Yeah, we about to tear his ass up. 7.71. 0-3, 1-1, 12 games, 9.1 innings. Oh, but.
So now to the plate, Jalen Miller. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the
Biden.
infield and respect
Awesome
the line
dude.
drive. I know he wants to
Biden was
get
up
a
on here
ribby for his
listening.
buddy,
He wouldn't fuck
but
up.
that's the way the game's played.
Will
Smith
Smith stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Oh, my man Gamer Kid. What's up, Gamer Kid? How you feeling? I know that's from the PlayStation. But Gamer Kid, hit me up. I'm already up on here, player.
Bases are loaded with only one out. Sharp ground ball to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. One run is scored. And the second run will score as well.
They are putting in some work at the plate in this one, Matt. Another great AB, another hit, another nail in the coffin. That's a startling 15 runs in this one, and they're still going.
But you know what it is, Biden. You know what it is, B? I ain't gonna lie. What it is shit straight out there.
Trey Mancini will get the call to pinch hit here, and they'll
What it
find he
is,
has a
though,
couple of
Byron,
runners
is-
aboard with only one out in the inning.
I play around a lot with my strings and shit, right? But this my thing is, just because I play around a lot, don't mean I'm a fucking clown. Don't play me like I'm a fucking clown, bro. A joke, nigga. I joke because why? All my fucking life, bro. I put evilness, hate, malice in this world. You know what I'm saying? Like, the opposite of happiness. So now I feel like now it's just time to start putting happiness, spreading love, and joy and all that shit. But at the same time, don't play with me like I'm a fucking joke, bruh. And then when you show the side of you that used to be you, now all of a sudden, all your true colors. Well, nigga, you shouldn't have started fucking. Them ain't true colors, nigga. That's the old me. What's the difference between true colors and the old me? And I'm about to break that shit down. True colors is who you truly are. But the old me is who you isn't anymore. Because this is why. True colors is what I show and continuously show them. Who I used to be, the old me is a momentary lapse of what I used to be. You know what I'm saying? But then when it's all said and done and it's all over, I'm back to the person you seen at first. So what I'm saying is I'm not a fucking joke. I'm not a clown. I'm not a jester. You know what I'm saying? I'm not no motherfucking buffoonery. I'm not homie the clown. Degrade myself, huh? You know what I'm saying? You like that, huh? Degrade myself, huh? You know what I'm saying? I'm not none of that, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm not no fucking clown. I'm not no fucking joke, bro. So don't play me like I'm one. I joke around, I clown around to put happinesses on the faces of people, you know what I'm saying, who I feel like deserve to be happy. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. No crazy wild shit. But what I'm saying is everybody that plays around whatever ain't no joke. Ain't no clown. You know what I'm saying? So don't treat them like one. Because once them niggas start bossing up on your ass, now you mad all of a sudden. Like I supposed to let you little boy me or son me or, you know what I'm saying, get the fuck out of me, nigga.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with two gone in the inning.
Center fielder,
Mookie Betts will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one.
You know what's crazy about what I'm talking about? This is the perfect analogy for what I'm talking about.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field.
Yeah, that's how. It's a scene on Instagram
and
I saw.
Pull this one down a step or two in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. Another good inning here for the Dodgers. Hey, not everybody leaves early. On to the back third here this afternoon, and we've got it for you on the show.
Motherfucker, I may tell all these jokes, but nigga, don't let this motherfucker jacket come up off you, nigga. Don't let this shit fool you, nigga. Yeah, just because I tell jokes, nigga, don't let that shit fool you, fool. Bro.
Julio Urias is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season.
Julio.
As soon as I tell you, bro, I'm playing like that. You know what I'm saying? Now all of a sudden I'm a bad guy, I'm an evil guy. Nigga, y'all need to learn how to do that. Y'all got to learn how to compartmentalize with that shit, nigga. It's just like when a motherfucking police officer or firefighter or EMT or whatever's on the job, you know what I'm saying? You put the uniform on for this part of your life. But then you take it off for this part of your life. But you got to compartmentalize from the uniform and from the civilian. You know what I'm saying? So what I mean is you got to compartmentalize from the joke and from the man. You know what I'm saying? Bruh, no, listen, that shit was not too far, bro. Like, come on, man. I'm sitting up there laughing with you, bro. Like, come on, nah, I ain't about to do it. I'm not even about to let you do that. Nah, that was not too far, bro. Because I would have said the same shit. That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? But for somebody else to come in here and say that and play, I'm like, bro, I don't know you like that, bro. Don't play with me, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's just like when you go to work and you're the new guy and everybody else is talking about this certain work over here in the cubicle, and you see it yourself, and then you try to join in the conversation like, man, you about to let you do that? You know that girl like that, so why are you talking about it? It's that type of situation. I mean, I never understood that type of situation, but I do because it's like, nigga, you don't know that person.
All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Trevor Story.
It doesn't look very promising so far this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0.
I'm the only nigga that tell you still my dog, but fuck no.
And he fouls this one off.
Bro, man, I'm behind on my rent, bro. I need like $250, bro. I keep it help me. Fuck no, bro. What the fuck I look like? Help me pay my rent.
The 1-1 delivery.
My dog, but fuck no, I ain't paying no man's rent.
Strike swing ball chased a high one there. Arias is a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the park. It's a rare day that someone takes him deep, which obviously makes him a very valuable commodity in the bullpen.
One of the things as a manager you want to do, you want to bring a reliever in and know that he can keep the ball in the ballpark. And this guy does a great job of that. He's near impossible to get the ball in the air to lift for a home run, and it's one of the reasons why he's a real effective relief pitcher.
Assuming that you could do fastball, and that's the first down.
How hard guys throw these days? 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective, and that's exactly what he did right there.
You know what I'm saying? He gave him an excuse type shit. So that means
to the plate now, Hanser Alberto.
Hard
liner, but picked up on a hop. Gets him 2 down.
So what I'm saying is, this is what I'm saying. Hopefully, me and Byron, the friendship is the same. So by him joking with me like that, I can joke with him like that because why the friendship is the same.
Smith will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher.
So by him trying to clown me and channel in front of a random ass nigga, that lets me know the friendship isn't the same. There it is. I be talking right shit just to make a point.
Flared out toward left. Oh, he couldn't make the play.
That's because sometimes the point isn't found, just like one of my songs. Sometimes the point isn't found.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Luis Reyes. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
In a song with a certain word, that's what he's talking about. Real nigga shit, though. You know what I'm saying?
First pitch of the at-bat.
Straight. But you gotta think about it too. That's just like, all right, prime example. That's like I said, the friendship isn't the same, but you gotta think about it. Is a mother and daughter relationship
hit
the same?
Short. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired.
Is the mother and
one left
daughter
for Minnesota.
The same?
And as you can see, they are way
the answer
behind.
Is no, because why? One is the mother, and one is the daughter, so the friendship would never
Alex Schick
be
comes on the pitch
you know
now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this
mother
one.
and daughter. Why do you think so many friendships as mother and friend? It's not mother and daughter, mother and friend.
Last half of the seventh here, and I think it'll be the speedy outfielder, Anton Page.
These raggedy ass niggas out here. Daughter or son, I'm gonna slap your bitch ass. I'm sorry, cause my daughter ain't no bitch. But I'm gonna slap your punk
Ready
ass
to
across
deliver.
the
Here's the
motherfucking room
first
like
pitch.
I'm playing bowling.
And here's
best
a ball in
believe
the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center.
Best believe I'm gonna slide your ass
is
across
to his
the
left as he
motherfucking
puts it
bowling
away
alley.
in the alley for the first out of the
Ten
inning.
Pin Alley. If you think you can talk to me and treat me like I'm one of your motherfucking friends, matter of fact, this time I'm gonna be my daughter, because I know my daughter.
Digging in once again, Christian Carter, a couple of singles for him in 4 trips
I'm gonna put a
for him this
motherfucking
afternoon.
motorcycle glove on, right? Or a glove with grip, right? I'm gonna grab her by a motherfucking collar and lift her so motherfucking high.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
I put my hands on her. I put my hands on her clothes.
As
it's
a
just that she
right-hander's
these
up and
motherfuckers
throwing.
when I'm lifting her up. You know what I'm saying? The real shit though.
One out,
The
nobody
relation-
on.
That's how it is, man. I see it. The relationship isn't the same. So if I ever go back on this person, I'm gonna go back on this person's channel.
Sent in
but when
the
I go back
air
on this
out to
person's channel
straightaway
and
center.
talk, it's just
Center
like,
fielder giving chase, but
the
he can't
vernacular
make the
will be
play as
different.
it finds the
you know what I'm
outfield
saying? Like, damn,
grab.
what's wrong with you?
That can't bother you too bad, damn right there. Power guy at the plate, and you're able to get in his catcher. That's a tough one to swallow, right? These big, strong guys, they like to get their arms
Well, I
extended.
said what I said over
That
here.
wasn't that
You
bad
ain't
of a
over
pitch,
here to
but he's
hear-
just so
hear it,
strong
hear how I
that he's
feel.
able
Well,
to
fuck
muscle
with
that
that. Just know
into the
that.
outfield grass.
And
It's
he's
the reason
back
I'm
in
acting like
standing.
this. You know what I'm saying? The only way you'll find out is if you come to my channel and hear this, or come to my channel and talk to me. You know what I'm saying?
Into the box, Darnell Mason. High
There we
fly
go.
ball
Can I
out
get
to
57?
straightaway
Can I
center.
get 57? Oh, no, that's not 57.
Marte is back, and he'll get there to make
He
the
said
play
50
for out
he said
number
15
2.
runs is crazy. No, it's not. You didn't see the game? It was 2 weeks ago. Chicago White Sox. Matter of fact, what game was that? The game was 24-2.
Digging in, Matt
Matter of fact, the
Olson.
Oakland
It's been a
Athletics, they
2-for-4
lost
effort
24-2.
for him so
I
far in
forgot
the
what
ball
game
game.
it was, bro.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. One and one to the Dodgers first baseman. And it's 1-2.
Yeah, it was the Reds and the Orioles. Yeah, 24-2. I was watching that game. It was
Here's
back
a
in
look
April.
over to first,
'Cause I remember
and
when I
he's back
first saw that
standing.
shit, I was watching the game. I was like, damn, they got their ass spanked 24-2.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And I appreciate you
2
for
out with a man
changing
at
the
first.
subject though, bro. Because you like this nigga getting heated now. He getting so heated. He whooping the shit out of the Twins.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an
Yeah, bro, I
end.
appreciate it.
One
You know what
left
I'm
for
saying? I
LA.
appreciate it.
But you
For
can
taking my
forgive
mind
them
off
as
that.
they still
Damn,
hold
damn,
an
26
enormous
runs,
lead.
26 hits. 6 divided into 23, that's what, 4? Well, 3.5. Because 6 times
Ready
4
to
is
begin
20,
the
6 times
8th.
4 is 24.
Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Max Kepler.
Damn, I just farted and that shit just, that shit tastes like ground beef. What the fuck was that?
First pitch of the
You know
at-bat.
you fart, but you don't know you farted.
And he
then you
pours
just
this
start
one
talking.
into the letters, 0-1.
And you just
Probably a
start
design
talking.
take right there. They need base runners,
What the
so
fuck is
they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
I ain't even gonna lie though. I did eat tacos and nachos all last week, so. Damn, I should have been warmed his ass up. Damn, that shit smell like feet in a cardboard box. What the fuck? It just smell like feet inside of a cardboard
Didn't
box.
quite catch the zone there, ball 1.
Nah, fuck that. That shit smell like feet inside of a Payless shoe store. I know y'all
1 and
remember
2 now.
Payless.
Take a step back right here. After
Nigga, I
3
don't give a fuck,
fastballs in
nigga.
a row,
My
there is
grandmother
no
used to take me to
chance he
Payless.
throws
I
you a
don't give a
4.
fuck, nigga. My grandmother really ain't never had money like that to buy me all the name brand shoes and shit. You know what I'm saying? But I was still happy because the nigga had shoes. That's why when I went to
The
Payless,
1-2.
I got the shoes that look closest to the
Hit down
motherfucker,
line
most
at
expensive
first,
to the
but
shit.
this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
They about to take me up at all Payless today. Expect me to walk out with some motherfucking cloggers in my feet. They got me fucked up.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first
Niggas
out
walking
of
out
the
of
inning.
Payless
Boy,
with
there's
some
nothing
cloggers on
better
their
from a
feet, though,
pitcher
bro.
standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Max Kepler swung out.
Into the box now, Andrew Benintendi. And He's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
And the Tindy be cooking. I ain't even gonna lie.
Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at-bat right there, or probably his last at-bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better
Did you
late
mean-
than never.
did
I'm
you
sure
mean
when
to
he
hit
walked into
CC
that
or
batter's
DC?
box right there, he's thinking, this very well could be my last AB of this game, so if I'm going to keep this streak alive, I'm going to have to do it right now.
That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Well, D-Roll, there's another base hit making it first and second. They're piling up the hits on the day, but so far not many runs to show for them.
Yeah, definitely a few knocks in the cupboard makes you feel good, and the batting average goes up, but that doesn't help you win ball games. Somebody's got to come up with a nice AB with runners in scoring position.
Mitch Garver is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. He's hitless in
Man, I
3
can't wait till I
at-bats
go to
to this
school
point.
next year, bro.
One 1-0 pitch on the way. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Two-0 count, the pitch. Hit in the air to right field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
It's all good. We're going to get that.
Digging in now, Andrew Vaughn. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
My email is about to be deleted. Hold on, I need to go up in that motherfucker. And recover it. There you go. I be making so many emails,
Ready
man.
to deliver. Here's the
don't make
first
no
pitch.
sense, bro.
Popped up. Smith has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Twins strand a pair, and they remain
CC,
well
Chili Creek
behind.
Sports. 'Cause that's what it smells when I bust my head.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Kenny Lofton.
No, I see, right?
From the stretch. Back up the middle. And a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for Red
College
Bear.
baseball.
Those
College
don't come
sports.
along every day.
It's all about scoring. I mean, I see it. College sports is all about scoring. You know what I'm saying? It's not about defense. It's not about strategizing. It's not about game plan. I mean, people do strategize and game plan, but what I'm saying is, if you notice, scores be so high from both sides in college, it's like, or even just so high on one turn, like so many bloods in college and shit. It's like, yeah, because they're getting these guys ready to learn how to score and learn how to put points on the board on the next level. So what I'm saying is, this is what I'm saying, and this is why so many schools don't have a high number of draft picks throughout the legacy of their dynasty in their program. Because what I'm saying is, if your school scores anywhere between 20 to 23 points a game from your program, bruh, you really don't have you really ain't producing no draft picks. You know what I'm saying? The schools is like 49, 50, 50.
In now,
like,
Jalen Miller. A swing and a
Georgia.
drive to center field.
Georgia,
That one's got
Alabama.
a chance. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes
Georgia,
the catch.
Alabama, Michigan.
Now batting, catcher, Will.
Who else? Because I don't know if you noticed that Colorado
So
only had
striding
2
forward now,
draft
Will
picks this year.
Smith. Great game for him so
I
far.
think it's only
4
2.
hits, including a
Shador
couple
and
of
Travis.
home
I'm
runs.
like, bro, for him to be Deion Sanders, but he's just getting started.
From
He's gonna
the
produce some more
stretch, here's
draft
the
picks.
pitch.
'Cause let me tell
Swing,
you,
line,
that quarterback
drive.
that they
That's going to
got,
be trouble.
they got the best quarterback in the scout.
Lofton rounds
You know what I'm
third and
saying?
is digging for the plate. He comes across to score as they extend their lead even further.
Yeah, they've they've been crushing it at the plate all game long. Has 16 runs on the scoreboard can attest. Not much you can say or do on the other side of it. Just have to get over it and get after it again next time.
Hey, but did you hear about Zion Williamson?
Standing in now, Julio Urias, as he will look at a
With that
first-pitch
girl,
fastball
what's her
for
name,
ball
Mariah?
one. Where this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate.
Zion Williamson will not be playing next year. Well, next season. With this
Runner at
season
second
up.
here with one man out.
He ain't going to be playing for the Pelicans. He ain't going to be playing for nobody.
Skied into straightaway right. Kepler's on his horse. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with two men gone.
I'm going to say this. I'm going to just say it like this if y'all ain't heard.
Two away for the Dodgers here in the eighth. And that'll bring up Mookie Betts.
Deshaun Watson. And what's his name? Justin Tucker like that? He gassed the dude. He gassed the dude's time. Fuck that. Because I felt like if they did Deshaun Watson like that, they had to do Justin Tucker
down
like
the
that.
third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Men on third with two down. Grounder down the line at third.
But I think this is all
This will line up a
devised
foul
plan
ball,
and
strike
plot
two.
to get black athletes or black people to stop fucking with white women, period. They trying to divide us. So it's like every time a black person fuck with a white woman or some shit, you know what I'm saying? But you gotta think about it. It's not even let me tell you, this world isn't even about race anymore. I mean, it still is.
A swing and
There
a
it
drive
goes.
sit
That was
down
a
toward
good
the
hit.
gap.
I mean, it is about race, but what I'm saying is that argument for a lot of shit can't be used anymore because it's like
2 runs on the board
so
after the home
much
run
more
by
racial
Mookie
shit
Betts.
going on.
His
Like,
third
how can it
home
be
run
about
of the
race
ball game as
in
this
this world
lead
is
got
so
even
racial?
wider.
That's all I'm saying. How can it be about race if this world is so racial?
We'll talk about having a repeat. 3 home runs in one game. We heard about the hat trick in hockey.
When this state down, the world will be, I don't say the world will be better, but it's going to be different. This
Now
world will be
mop
so
up the hole as
interracial.
she'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Anton
At the plate, Anton Page.
Pitch out.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Batensis. He's compiled over 600 innings of work in his major league career. And in that time, he's compiled a whip under 1.3. Translation, he's better than league average in that category. In there, and it's even at 1.
I should have swung it there.
Takes this the other way to right. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here as this is a beauty to end the inning. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Caleb Mack comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Oh, please tell me I'll show that college hoops trailer. But I look at it like this. That's a fake trailer. Because why? It's from Pro Sports Simulation. I'm like, you almost got me. That shit don't say EA, 2K, none of that shit. I don't be believing in that shit. Just like when that college football trailers kept coming out. Man, I was not believing that shit, bro. Like, come on, man, stop playing. How the fuck was y'all dropping college football trailers in 2024 when the shit wasn't coming out till 2023? And the shit wasn't coming out till 2020 motherfucking, yeah. It came out last year, yeah. They were dropping trailers and shit 2-3 years before when the shit wasn't coming out until last year. I'm like, come on, stop it. Stop it. You know what I'm saying? I kept saying more trailers than I saw news about the game. I'm like, bro, that shit was news, and that shit, I would be seeing that shit on ESPN, FS1, all that shit, but I ain't seen nothing about this game. All I kept hearing, oh, developers are in the works. Developers, like, come on, man. That's why when I go online and shit, I be seeing a lot of people be making these AI videos.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these stats still count. At least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Especially Tupac, just summoning a dead spirit that wouldn't even talk, that wouldn't even write no shit like this.
First pitch coming, here it is. Hit back up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
At the plate now, Hanser Alberto, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 pitch on its way. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
And you know, guys,
I believe all pitchers should have some speed on.
It's probably a double play ball, but that just wasn't happening here. Good job to make sure of one, though.
Jalen Miller, why would you leave a spot, bro? You left
Eddie Rosario will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away.
To the ball, wait till the shortstop, get to second base, and then throw it. Hey, come on, man. You're supposed to be right there for the ball. Let the pitcher go get it.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Rosario is quickly approaching 200 career homers, looking to inch closer here. Fouled off.
I'm not even gonna lie. I want the LKC Thunder to win the championship, but I'm trying to think about how should I say this, because
high fly ball out to straightaway center. Betts on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
This one I'm gonna say. They can win the championship, but I don't think they will because Indiana's a very physical team. Named the most physical team.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Luis Arias, runner in scoring position with Sugar. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. He's got it. Throw on to first is going to be in time for the final out, and the Dodgers have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
18-2 the final tally today. The Dodgers came out swinging with a huge first inning that really set them up well. Walker Buehler earned his 9th win of the year. Spencer Turnbull struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 18 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending today's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.
Well, I was 2 for 5 today, okay? I got a home run, 3 RBIs, and 2 runs. Shit. Damn, they only struck one person. And that was, I want to say either Will Smith. It was either Will Smith or Walker Buehler. Okay, so the LA Dodgers came out there and got the win against Minnesota, 18-2. They beat them on a 3-game stretch, you know what I'm saying, 3-game series, and now the Dodgers are going into their bye day. So, you know what I'm saying, next game will come back, it'll be Chicago. We fly to Chicago and play the White Sox. But I appreciate everybody coming through for this game. Don't forget, matter of fact, NBA playoffs is next for NBA Live. But I'm your host, Dirty Creek Sports, your boy Darnell YG. Peace and love. And I'll see you next at the playoffs, Lakers and Nuggets. Man, make sure you come through, bro. Don't leave. Make sure you come through. I'm about to start this shit up right now.